Good evening and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where it's time for some more bonus vlogs from my March 2022 trip to Orlando, Florida. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the playlist featuring all of the different videos. Obviously over the past few days I've uploaded lots of vlogs from the UK parks, but yes, whilst I was out here in Florida, there were some more bonus vlogs that I did, including this one coming here to Fun Spot Kissimmee, and yeah, Brett's here as well. Here he is.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, back again.
I've got to bring you to the world's greatest theme park.
Well, to be honest, Brett, I've not been here for a few years, and there's a credit what I need to get here.
It's now the best coaster in the park.
Oh, here we go. Brett's back with his jokes again. But yeah, looking forward to it. We're going to start off with a ride on Mind Blower. But yeah, it's called Hurricane, isn't it?
Hurricane, yeah.
Yeah, so I need to get that because I've not got it. I mean, it's been open for a good couple of years, hasn't it now?
Yeah, it's a relocation too, so it's an old coaster. They actually got it from only 6 hours away, another park called Wild Adventures, but still rides good. So
there you go. That's why he comes in. You see, he's got the facts, he knows his stuff. I tell you what, though, we'll start off with a ride on the Beauty. Brett said this has got pretty rough.
Almost unrideable in my opinion. Still a great coaster, great layout, but needs some track work.
Here we go. Well, let's go and have a ride Mind Blower to start off the night here at Fun Spots in Kissimmee. Whoa, here we go. Tell you what, picked up the speed this does. So yeah, I mean, Brett's got an annual pass, haven't you, for the year, but I've just got an evening wristband tonight. Yeah. $35 plus tax, so it's like 37.
That's a discount. After 9 o'clock, they like drop the price significantly. It's a little overpriced, but you know, yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've not been for a while, so you know, I wanted to come and get these in. But yeah, it's a nice quiet night for it. Park's always open until midnight as well, unless the weather's absolutely terrible. Which yeah, it's all right tonight. So yeah, it means of course we can yeah, get some rides in. So here we go. Let's go on a ride on Mind Blower, and I'll take you on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, safe, clean, fun, as they say in a Fun Spot. I completely forgot about that, to be honest, but yeah, safe, clean, fun. On the front row, Mind Blower, go as a group. I tell you what, I do like this. It's a great layout, very patriotic with all the flags going up the lift hill. Free parking up here as well if you are coming, worth pointing out. You park just here on the right hand side, and you've got Old Town here as well, which is brilliant. Loads of shops. There we go. Woo! Oh yes! Oh, it's rough! It's a bit jolly! Hey! Oh my god! Oh, Brett wasn't joking when he said they're a bit jolty. Oh my god, crazy! Straight back round then on Mind Blower, and we're on the back row now. And yeah, Brett's definitely right. You weren't joking, were you, mate?
It's tough.
It's got a bit of a jolt to it in a few places. I do like it up here though. Also worth pointing out, you can pay per ride as well. However, if you're paying to go on Mind Blower, it'll set you back $10. So yeah, already, you know, there's been $20 worth of rides I've had.
Pretty crazy, pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is overpriced. Yeah. Here we go. I'm dreading this now. Oh god. Ah! Woo! Back. Ah! Oh! It's a ripe. Oh, it's a bone shaker. Ah! Oh my god! It is an absolute bone shaker. This is. Ah! Oh my god! I tell you what, gone are the days of me marathoning that. We did it about 15 times a few years ago. Oh god, that was rough, that was. Blimey. I nearly said a naughty word on there, that's not like me. When Brett said to me it got considerably rougher, I thought maybe he was just pulling my leg a bit, but yeah, you underestimated that, Brett.
Oh, it is rough.
That is really rough.
2
now.
rides and I'm ready for bed.
He's done for the night. I've had my $20 worth. I tell you what though, it's good to be able to take you on there, but blimey, that is quite painful now.
It's a shame because you know what, the layout of the ride and the coaster itself is phenomenal. It just needs a bit of work. Like
it opened in 2017 as well.
It's a new ride.
It is basically a brand new ride. It is crazy that. Like, oh my god, like absolutely crazy. But yeah, I'm glad we got on there. I had a couple of goes.
You do it when you're here, but don't expect a smooth ride.
You know, I wanted to come back to Fun Spot, and also we're doing the Orlando Park as well, so stay tuned for that. That'll be the last vlog from this trip to Orlando, from these bonus vlogs. But yeah, oh god, I can't believe how rough it was. It's a shame because the layout is really good on there.
It's one of the best, like for me when it opened, it was like one of the best coasters in Florida. I mean, obviously there wasn't as many good rides as there is now, but it was still one of the best coasters. Now it's just gone so much downhill.
We've been saying this actually, kind of off camera these past couple of weeks, but Florida has really upped the game with rides, hasn't it?
Yeah, like the coasters and the dark rides, it's just gone to another level. They used to be kind of coaster rides, but now they're just...
Yeah, there was a lot more kind of aimed at families, I always thought. Now, there's a lot for your big coaster thrill seekers as well.
Before it was go-karts and noise, aren't they?
Yeah, shouting. But anyway, we're off to a big world-class coaster now, aren't we, Brett? This is it.
It's massive, it's a hurricane.
Yeah, the hurricane's coming in. And this is a credit for me, this one. Let's go and check it out. Here we go then. So yeah, to actually get to this coaster, you have to come through the main part of Old Town. I love it round here, it's really nice. Loads of different shops, restaurants, bars. They actually have like a classic car show sometimes up here. It's on the weekends, I think, is it?
Fridays, I think it's every other week on a Friday, so once or twice a month, and people come and bring the cars, and I'm telling you, it's busy down here.
Yeah, it's like a bit of a parade they do with them, isn't it?
It's packed. It's like, it's how they make the money, I think, all the time, because in the weekdays like today, it's very quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's nice though. It's very well finished off. I remember reading a bit into the history of this place, and for quite a number of years, it was very run down and not really much going on, and they've really tried to make it a lot nicer up here now.
I think Fun Spot's added to it too, because now there's just a little bit more to do than just walk about. You've got your attractions, and it's brought it all together nicely.
They bounce off each other, don't they?
Do,
you
yeah,
know,
they both work well.
Like we wouldn't have come up here tonight if it wasn't for the rides, but because of that, we're also coming to Old Town, you know, so yeah, it kind of helps each other, and you'll have people coming to Old Town that don't realise that Fun Spot's there, and then they'll go and do that as well. So yeah, you got all sorts. Along with that, there is a Ferris wheel at the other end, so we'll go on there because that's actually owned by Fun Spot. But yes, you have got a couple of other rides down there that aren't included, but like I say, we'll cover that when we head down there and show you what there is. There's also a scare maze down here as well, that's a little bit further down. Yeah, loads of shops. This place is always really unique, just here on the left hand side. But yeah, I do really like it up here. It's got a unique atmosphere, very different compared to the other parks that you can find in Orlando. But yeah, here we go. The hurricane is approaching. It's just down here at the bottom. This is quite cool. There we go, the dragon. You actually got a dragon with some smoke effects. There you go. Wouldn't look out of place at Walt Disney World, that would it? Just down the road. But here it is, the coaster. Yeah, looking forward to getting on this. It looks abandoned down here, Brett. Where is everyone?
There's one member of staff usually for all 4 rides, and then you tell them which ride you want to ride and they go and open the ride for you. It's very strange. No one ever comes down here.
Yeah, it's a very weird kind of location. There she is, ready and waiting for us. Yeah, that's it. Get that lift hill going. We'll have a ride. It looks abandoned down here. Oh dear. Wow, we're walking back in this direction. It's not good, is it, Brett? It's not good. So
it's not good so far, at least.
We got down there. Bear in mind, I actually asked when I purchased my wristband, is Hurricane open tonight? Because, you know, that's what I've come for, I need the cred. We got down there and she said because of the rain, it can't operate at the moment because it's been raining earlier. That's fine, I mean, safety is always paramount. Yeah. I just wish they'd communicated better. Yeah. However, what was really good was she was like, you know what, we haven't sent it for a while, we'll go and send it again.
She's like, test it.
Yeah, we'll test it until we can get it going. So, fingers crossed it is going to open, but she was like, we can't send it because it gets too fast, we can't be on it because it gets too quick, so basically.
We were going to wait around to watch it test, and then they couldn't get it up the lift hill because the lift hill motor wasn't working. So,
because the klaxon went off for like to start the lift hill, so I don't know, but hopefully I'm going to get it. I won't be very happy if, you know, especially because I asked.
And you paid because you wanted Hurricane.
That's what, you know, it's what I've come for. It was the reason for coming tonight. Obviously getting back on Mind Blow, and we'll do the other bits first. So yeah, we're going to go down here now, do some other rides, and then we'll head back down that way. But yeah, like not a great start with that, is it?
Six Flags Day, everybody.
Oh God, yeah, Six Flags. It feels like it. But we'll do some other bits, and then we'll assess the situation. Hopefully we might hear it or see it running, then we'll go down there and have a look. Some nice places down here though. You got the bar just off to the left. And yeah, here's the scare attraction. I have done this before, Morton Manor. Great facade. Yeah, it's closed tonight. Brett says he's not seen it open for a bit. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe it's only open certain nights. And as you can see, it's not very busy around here. I do really like it up here. It's got a lot of potential. I think Old Town's brilliant. And yeah, the Fun Spot Park, yeah, operations are what let it down a bit really. I mean, just a bad communication there. Obviously, safety is paramount. If you can't run because of the rain, that's fine. But I do really appreciate the fact that, you know, she at least tried to do a test run anyway. And then obviously the lift motor had issues. So we'll see what happens. But, oh, what's going on over here?
Live entertainment.
I think so. Oh, it actually is. There's something going on. It's great round here though, I do really like it. Yeah, they're actually here. There's a band coming on. Obviously it's free to just come and walk around. With Fun Spot as well, you can just walk around in there and just pay per ride. You know, you don't need to pay any admission fee or anything. It's like how Blackpool Pleasure Beach used to be back in the day really, you know. You could just walk around, do one ride if you wanted to, you know, or get a wristband, you know. So it's good like that really, because it means that, you know, you're not committed to getting a wristband, you know, if you don't want to. If I knew Hurricane was going to be shut, I wouldn't have got a wristband, but we'll see what happens. You know, we've got a couple of hours, hopefully, for it to open up. Oh, the British shop's closed. I've been in there before. Sell Cadbury's chocolate, Twining's tea, Beatles merch, you name it. Whatever's British, they sell it. Got the big wheel down here though. We're going to have a ride on there, I think. There's so much up here at Old Town. You got the Extreme Ninja Challenge over there. And here we go, hashtag My Old Town USA. In fact, all of this has been redone since I was last here. Look at this photo opportunity. Oh wow. Got the mist effects down there as well. That's really good. Oh, that looks brilliant, that does, with the hashtag on there and the car as well. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, really nice. Got a fish spa just over there as well. Here you are, Brett. We don't get on Hurricane, I'll take you to the fish spa. How about that?
That makes up for it, mate.
It does, doesn't it? Do you fancy a fish spa?
Oh, it's amazing.
There you go.
I wanted one of those.
Well, there you go. Well, it's going to have a nice ride on this wheel. To be honest, this wheel looks very nice, the lighting package on there. Look at that. It's a beauty. So yeah, even though this is actually outside of Fun Spot itself, much like Hurricane and then few rides down there, we counted there's 5 rides down there actually. There's the paratrooper, little drop tower, a couple of other bits. But yeah, they are all included in your wristbands. But like I say, you don't get the Vomitron just over there and the slingshot. Here we go then on the Ferris wheel. And yeah, you've got the square gondolas and you've also got the round gondolas as well, which is quite interesting. But yeah, it's a very unique setup here. Because Old Town, just to give you the perspective of it, that's why I wanted to come on here really. So Old Town is really this area off to the right hand side and Fun Spot's off to the left. But Fun Spot also have some rides that are in Old Town. But there's also some rides in Old Town that aren't part of Fun Spot. It's very confusing, but yeah, obviously you've got the Sky Coaster there in the middle. That is a brilliant ride. I have done that a couple of times in the past and it's awesome. Got the spinning coaster down there. That's going round, so yeah, probably have to go on there next, the old spinner. Can't see the coaster. It's actually quite a long street, isn't it, Old Town? It goes quite far down.
It's a bigger part when you realise it. When you come in and see the ride, you think it's small and compact, but when you walk around it, it's actually bigger than you think.
Can't see Hurricane going round down there in the distance, but yeah, you've got Vomitron here. We did a vlog actually, did a POV on there a few years ago, and the slingshot. But yeah, they're not included as part of Fun Spot. So yeah, it's a very weird setup. It's a hard one to work out. I do like the big jukeboxes just here though. That's really cool here at Old Town. But yeah, obviously there's the 2 Fun Spot parks. Well, in Orlando, you got what, the Kissimmee part and the actual Orlando part, but there's also one in Atlanta, and that's the one that's getting the RMC.
Yeah, they had absolutely nothing, and then suddenly an RMC.
Yeah, like even these past few years, obviously White Lightning down at Orlando, Mind Blower here, and now an RMC in Atlanta. Like the big league stuff. Like you know, I don't know how they're making the money, to be honest.
I mean, you see nights like this when you really worry about the future, but they keep adding these additions.
And you live here, and you say it's quite a lot of the time.
Unless you come on the weekend, it's like this every night.
Yeah, like where are they? Yeah, where are they getting the money from? It does make you wonder. But no, I do really like it up here. I think for me, I prefer the location of this one, but the other park has got the better kind of selection of rides. Obviously, you've got the Vekoma family coaster down there as well, the suspended, which is really cool. Yeah, Mind Blower off in the distance, and it is free parking, which is good. But yeah, it's a shame that, you know, it's just not all a bit more clearer. Like, it's just, especially the wheel's not too bad, but the rise down that end, the 5 rise where it was just, it's really out the way.
And there's like no lighting down there. It feels very abandoned. Like it's almost like they don't want you going down there. They're like, don't even almost like, there's no signs in the main park saying, hey, come this way to Hurricane. It's just like, find it yourself.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is a really weird setup. I'm hoping I get that tonight. That was the whole idea of coming up here. Else, you know, we probably would have done the Orlando part first. I'm doing that anyway, no matter what, whilst I'm here. But, you know, would have done that first and got Hurricane another night. But, you know, it is what it is. These things happen, don't they? But yeah, anyway, nice bit of footage from up on the big wheel. And we'll head over back into the main part of the park. Get some more rides in. Here at Fun Spot in Kissimmee. Had a nice ride there on the big wheel. And yeah, got a bit of live entertainment. Great vibes. There you go, 3, 2, 1, safe, clean, fun. That's the motto. Safe, clean, fun. Here at Fun Spot. Well, here we go. Mardi Gras celebrations are in action here at Fun Spot. And yeah, here's a look at some of the Mardi Gras theming. There you go, a little bit different to Universal. Check out the vlog if you haven't already seen it. Like I say, there's been a few British vlogs in between since those ones, because obviously we wanted to get them on from the opening of the parks. Got some nice flamingos down here, big hippo there as well. Yeah, there's the huge sky coaster. Yeah, it's a shame it's not included in the wristband. With how much they charge, really, it should be included. But I guess, you know, it would get really busy. Or even if they did that on an off-peak night, that'd be quite cool. Here we go, time for Galaxy Spin then now. Spinning coaster, God, slow off the top of the lift there. Are we going to get some good spinning here, Brett? That's the question. How do we normally get on that? I can't remember it.
I don't ride this very often.
Do you not?
So I can't remember the spin. I've been on that many of these. They all seem much of a muchness to me.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind a ride on. That beast behind you there. Look at that.
Big upcharge that.
Yeah, how much would that be?
$27.50.
Oh, that's all right. Well, it's $35 for a wristband. So
You've got to fuel it yourself though.
Oh, right, okay. Well, with gas prices these days, I'm not sure about that. Right, let's go and have a ride on Galaxy Spin and we'll take you on for hopefully a good spin. And we got a dispatch on Galaxy Spin. I like how it's got a nice themed name for this one. Here we go. We're going for an ND, says Brett. Over on the end there. It's a nice fancy lighting. God, the wheel's doing a fancy mode now. Look at that. God, it's proper flashing. So yeah, stay tuned for a couple more bonus vlogs on this trip to Orlando. Just a small one coming up next, Magical Midway. That's a tiny little park on iDrive, but I've never really filmed it before, so I thought I'll film that whilst I'm here this time. And then of course the final vlog, which will be from Fun Spot Orlando. Get back on White Lightning down there. Got a little star flyer there now as well, so yeah, give that a go. Oh, great views. Here we go. Not forgetting you got the go-karts here as well. Whee! Obviously with these you never normally spin on the top section, you just get some proper laterals. Whoa! Are we going to get some harsh braking on this? That's the question. Here we go. Oh my God. Whee! Oh! Are we getting anything? Not a lot. Woo! Airtime, here we go. Hey! Oh! Right, we should be releasing in a sec. Here we go.
Not much.
Oh, mate, is that it? Oh! Oh, this is no good.
You don't convince me it's so airtime heavy.
Oh, it's so airtime heavy. Woo! Oh!
We've not spun one.
Oh! I'm going to say your words now, Brett. It's a whippersnapper. You know, you got me saying that, and there's a lot of vlogs I film now, and you're not there. And I'm, the seats come off. Oh God! Brett, it's come off in my hand. What do I do? Just slot it back on. Oh God! It's only holding on. Well, you know what? We're going for round 2 now, and hopefully, yeah, my restraint's all right this time. It was only like the rubber bit on the side. It wasn't the actual restraint mechanism, but
He was too busy talking about whippersnappers.